little bit. I really want to give Weapon Smuggler a shotgun. Like the initial idea for Weapon Smuggler is it can drop a grenade, a stun grenade, and a shotgun.
Yeah, guys, I was surprised too. I recently just watched like the new Ink Nation channel. It's basically like a new like news platform for the Ink game, and I was watching, and then they talked about Weapon Smuggler, and I was like, what? As you guys probably don't know, I love Weapon Smuggler. It's like one of my favorite freaking powers. And hearing that it's actually gonna get some sort of buff, because everybody's been saying that it's freaking horrible, that I'm just so surprised that they actually thought about Weapon Smuggler. And as you guys heard, it's getting a freaking shotgun, dude. This is about to be the best update ever. Now, I'm probably gonna make a video talking about the whole video, but I just wanted to make a quick video right now and just talk about the Weapon Smuggler shotgun thing, because I think that I don't even know what to say. I think that's gonna be like the best thing that they've ever added to a power ever. On top of having the rocket jump and the flashbangs are kind of useless, but the rocket jump with the grenade is really cool. But now we have a full shotgun, which I think is just gonna be so awesome. Like, okay, I'm just gonna try to go through like everything that you could do with the shotgun. This is kind of like a pointless video. It's just because I love Weapon Smuggler so much. I'm just gonna like yap about it for like however much I want. So number one, I'm sure Weapon Smuggler, the shotgun, I mean, you obviously can't spawn it in the first game, so you won't be able to use it in like real life to like shoot people out of the way and like get them shot or whatever. But he said that there was gonna be a lot of knockback, which is actually crazy. So like maybe in Dalgona you can like shoot people's cookies. That would be like super sick. Like with Weapon Smuggler you could also oh my god. With Weapon Smuggler, you could also like throw your grenades and break people's cookies from like the weird screen shake thing. With the shotgun, you can probably shoot their cookies and shake their screen anyway, so I think that's gonna be insane. Also, for hide and seek, I feel like if you're running from a seeker, you could just whip out your shotgun, just shoot him in the head. Like he goes fucking like flying across the map. I think that's gonna be so cool, and I think that actually buffing a power for the first time is gonna be so cool for Ink games, because everybody's been saying that Weapon Smuggler is genuinely the worst class in the game. Wait, what's the next game? Okay, jump rope. I'm sure that they're not gonna allow it in jump rope, but in glass bridge, yeah, they're not gonna allow it in glass bridge. Okay, jump rope and glass bridge are kind of out of the question. So is red light, green light, because normal Weapon Smuggler doesn't work in those games anyway. But hide and seek, mingle, final dinner, rebel, that's what I'm thinking. The video also said that there's gonna be a whole like rebel rework. I actually predicted that in the Playable Guards update predictions video, so you know, just trying to brag there. But yeah, they are reworking the whole rebel thing, and I think if Weapon Smuggler gets a whole shotgun, I think that's gonna be actual insanity. That we're gonna be able to shoot these guards and just eviscerate them. Yeah, like I think the shotgun will be cool. Also in Mingle, if you want to throw people out of your room, I think it's gonna be really cool that you could just summon a shotgun and just blast the shit out of them. I'm obviously gonna make a video on Weapon Smuggler right as it gets buffed, because I do have Weapon Smuggler, and the fact that it's gonna get a buff will be just freaking insane. Just think of like the combos, dude. I'm gonna whip out a grenade, I'm gonna throw it, I'm gonna jump on the grenade, then I'm gonna pull out my shotgun, and then I'm just gonna like jump down and just eviscerate them. I don't this is gonna be like the best update ever. Like genuinely, I watched the whole Playable Guards like Q&A thing. It sounds amazing, guys. Like it is going to be crazy. In my last video about the Playable Guards, I actually saw a sneak peek about new guns being added to the game. So I actually don't remember if there was a shotgun there, so let me check right now. Alright, there we go. Okay, so there's absolutely no shotgun. Okay, so there's like these guns, but okay, I don't know what I'm really adding to the video, but like, so like imagine this, you're just gonna be like in the middle here, and then the guards are gonna be coming in trying to kill you or something, and you're gonna have a shotgun, you're just gonna blast these kids, like just blast them out of, I don't know what I'm so fucking excited about this update. Alright, that's kind of all I have to say about Weapon Smuggler. I'll show you the rest of like the part about Weapon Smuggler that they were talking about in the new in-game YouTube channel video Q&A thingy. So you guys can just, if you have Weapon Smuggler, this update will be crazy. If you don't, better get Weapon Smuggler quick.
What to do is letting the players win the majority of the time, and then I can try to balance that out with like upgrades and stuff later on.
Okay. Alright, so will Playable Guards be able to use powers?
Yeah, they have their own powers. The powers that are going to come out are probably going to be like really bad, just like how the game initially released, how there was only like, well, medic wasn't bad, but how there's only like 4 or 5 simple small powers, apart from like lightning god. So there's probably only going to be like some very simple small powers for now, and then we'll add some cooler ones whenever we have more time.
Alright, okay. So now, speaking about bad powers.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans for any buffs or nerfs to powers? Quicksilver!
Yeah, if I have time before the update, I'll probably try to buff Quicksilver a little bit. I really want to give Weapon Smuggler a shotgun. Like, the initial idea for Weapon Smuggler is it can drop a grenade, a stun grenade, and a shotgun. The shotgun wouldn't do any damage unless, like, it's a game where you can deal damage. But it would just, like, send you far.
I have no idea how Weapon Smuggler works, but do you think... What do you think about Weapon Smugglers being able to, like, spend, like, their wand for like in-game items? Like they like let's say for like an RPG or something that has like 3 bullets, they could spend like 100 mil wand or something like that, or some, I don't know, some to get that for like a one-time use in game.
No, too different from all the other powers. I'd rather just give that, like, I don't know, I feel like an RPG.
Yeah,
it's silly. But there's a lot of like OP powers though. So
you got a bunch of different ways you can do it.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna give Weapon Smuggler the shotgun buff that was planned, and then maybe buff like the cooldowns or something, like make them shorter and go from there.
Yeah, so you guys heard it from the man himself. He's gonna buff Weapon Smuggler, and I'm all here for it. Weapon Smuggler is literally like one of my favorite classes in the game, and now we're getting a fucking shotgun. That's all I really had to say for today. Thank you guys for watching. This might be a short video depending on how I edit it. Remember to subscribe, like the video, comment if you have Weapon Smuggler or something. I don't know. Comment if you love me. I don't know. Just comment. And thanks for watching, guys. Until the next video.